Hey, Dr. Josh Wagner here of Patient Mastery. Thanks for joining me. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to overcome the biggest obstacle in the history of chiropractic when it comes to patient retention. So whether you've been in practice 3 days or 30 years, you know that biggest obstacle is patients thinking relief or the absence of symptoms is the same thing as resolution and fully healed, and the condition is better. And for the entire history of the profession, that has plagued patients continuing on with you for their benefit. So I have never seen a video, a report of findings, a lay lecture, a pamphlet that has ever made the difference. So it's not about educating patients more. It's not about having the perfect explanation or the perfect definition, because it's proven nothing out there is making the difference. It's actually only getting harder and harder as we turn to more of a quick fix society. So I'm going to share with you one sentence that you absolutely have to ask every single new patient that you see that'll make the difference in their mind immediately, to show that relief is not resolution and that the process of getting resolution takes time. Now, this is part of a 6-question perfect patient consult that's going to be duplicated in a 5-minute recommendations conversation. And this is the second part of question 5. Now, this comes after finding out not just what's going on with your patient, why they're looking to receive care, but the difference that's making in their life. How is their disc injury, their headaches, their neck pain, their insomnia, their sciatica, how is that most interfering with, impacting their life, and what's missing in their life from them having this condition? When you find out that, you realize that you are the solution to not just getting out of pain, not just resolving their health, but getting their life back. Now, I have another video on that because that's what patients are actually investing in. But to get them to understand the biggest obstacle that hurts retention, that crushes referrals, and that crushes ultimately the success and profitability of your practice, you need to ask this one question. So make sure you write this down. John, I'm curious to see if we're on the same page and what your expectations are. In what time frame are you looking to experience initial relief? And you put your hand out right here like it's an entity, it's a thing on the right side of your body. John, in what time frame are you looking for or hoping for initial relief? And then in what time frame are you expecting to see full resolution? So this is gone and not coming back. What happens when you ask that 2-part question? You put your hand out to show this is one thing, and go across your body to show resolution is a different thing, is twofold. First, you're going to see the light bulb go off in 95% of patients' heads. You're going to see them lean back, think about it, and no matter what video you could have shown them, pamphlet, lay lecture, report of findings, by asking this one question, you will have planted in their mind the understanding that relief is not the same thing as resolution. And it takes time to go from one to the other. So you absolutely have to ask this question in every consult, every new patient consult. You have to repeat it in every recommendations conversation. And you have to get 2 answers. Because oftentimes a patient will just answer the first one. Well, I'm hoping to get relief as soon as possible. And if you believe that clinically, you should be able to agree with them. But if you don't have them answer the second part, they're still going to be in the mindset of this is all they're looking for. So you have to get the second answer. Now, what you're going to see is that 95% of people either say, I don't know, whatever you think, doc, or they're going to overestimate however long your initial care recommendations would be for ideally initial resolution for the issue they're coming in with. Now, this isn't a script. You have to cater it specifically to the patient in front of you clinically. So if you're seeing someone who you don't believe you can get full resolution, or perhaps 80 to 100% resolution, then of course don't say that. Let's say it's a Parkinson's, MS, fibromyalgia patient who's just looking for 30% symptomatic relief. and they've told you that. That's why they're coming in to care for you. Then if you believe you can get them that, that's what you use for the long-term resolution timing. When are you hoping to experience relief, initial relief, and then in what time frame are you hoping to start experiencing actual long-term 30% resolution of these symptoms or relief of these symptoms? So cater it ethically, honestly, and authentically to the patient in front of you. When you add this question in, you will see your retention obstacles, drama, dramatically disappear and have more people staying with you, investing in you, referring to you, practice getting a lot easier, more fun. You could drop 80% of the education you're currently doing and see higher retentions in an easier practice with more profitability. That's question 5B of a 6 perfect question consult that I teach in my live trainings at Patient Mastery in the online program, and you'll see more of it at the masterclass if you look at the link below. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for all the patients you take care of.